What's happening, folks? Back with another reaction, back with some more Spandau Ballet. And we're returning to Through the Barricades, 1986. Thank you again to Phil for providing the larger catalog, as well as to Hans Solo, who provided the first few albums. And the next track is Man in Chains, which feels like we're continuing a theme here of impediments to movement or to freedom, things blocking or holding back one's mobility, either conceptually or quite literally and physically. So a man in chains is one who is being held captive, or at least restrained from being allowed to move and make decisions on their own. And of course that could be more figurative and metaphorical, not necessarily literally being in bindings. But yes, it does seem like there's a clear theme from the very beginning of this album and overall, given the title of the record. So perhaps it is a concept album. In any case, I'll see what I can catch on the first listen. This is Spandau Ballet. The track is Man in Chains, and it's from their 1986 album, Through the Barricades. little rising inflection with a bit of rasp that he does in that final articulation of the chorus line. I dig it. Yeah, I love their style. Indeed, I've heard a couple people comment that by this point, some folks thought they were sort of losing their way or just, not as dynamic as they had been before. I don't know. I'm loving the opening of this album. I like the one before it, so apparently I just really dig the Spandau style, which has that groovy, energetic feel, a bit danceable, even if it's not exactly dance floor. We get saxophone in almost every track, and this is another one with a swanky, swaggery sax. I do also enjoy Hadley's vocals on this one, again, especially that last line of the last iteration of the chorus where he seems to sort of go up a little bit and give it a little bit of rasp at the same time. And yeah, all the instrumentation, including that really elegant acoustic guitar which came in maybe like 2/3 or 3/4 of the way through the track, but we also have a bit of an electric guitar, we've got some nice drum work going on, there's some synth, I think, strings in the background, and yes, the saxophone, which, at this point I'm just waiting for it in a Spandau song. And yeah, I'm not sure, it sounds like at first he was blaming himself, like he's got no one but himself to blame for getting tangled up in all these chains, but then later he's asking the question of, like, who's to blame? So maybe he feels bounded or inhibited by multiple pressures and forces, some of which may be his fault, some of which may be imposed from the outside. And indeed, I was wondering if the line, because they're certainly saying, I'm a man in chains, but was the line before like, oh, I'm a man in chains? I thought he was saying like a rubber man in chains, but I don't think that's right. I think I misheard that. And then we get those female vocals near the end, and I wasn't sure what they were saying either, but I like the soul-type singing of those supporting female voices. So composition-wise, arrangement-wise, it's another brilliant track, to my ears and brain at least. Again, people who know Spandau for longer, maybe, there's a clear, discernible descent or lessening of quality, but to me it just sounds like more of what they do and what they do very well. So again, I'm enjoying the opening to this album, which really does seem conceptually and thematically, even if I'm not quite sure what's happening with this man in chains who's speaking about himself, even if I'm not quite sure what's happening here, it does seem like thematically there's a concept album unfolding already. So yeah, again, I just really like their style. This is another example. I would definitely listen to this on loud volume in my car, so looking forward to that once I get through the album, which, I try to go through an album overall if I'm doing these deep dives before I put it in, CD form or something to listen to in my car, which, yes, my car is old school like that. I still have to use CDs. But yeah, it's just what they do and what they do well, and I'm enjoying it. So let me know what you think, and I will see you next time. Peace.